And he gets rid in a hurry. Opts to play it back. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Rodri.
Oh, great feat, that.
And it's Messi. Vieira. And he's chosen to go back. A heavy challenge. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. Driving through the middle. Shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Bale. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. And it's Messi. Messi, this is promising. And he welcomes it in. Hazard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Gullit. He might be in here! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! Goal! Botafogo! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Tries to pass it through.
Sabah really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Hazard. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Vieira is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. 30 minutes gone. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Vieira. And this is Gullit. Yamal.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Vitinha. Hazard. Vitinha. Neymar. Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Yamal. That is good strength. Hazard. Desai makes the interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a little off target.
Pretty robust defending.
And here's Suarez. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vieira. Vitinha. Now it's Bale.
There will be 1 minute
Zambrota.
at a time.
And it's Ed Nielsen. Oh, good ball! That's the end of the first 45. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Botafogo are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. Back on the way then. Botafogo currently ahead by the smallest of margins. He's picked his way through. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Vitinha. Yamal is always looking to play quality balls. Yamal. And Azar. And this is Bale. Vitinha. And he's heaved it away. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Rodri. Vieira. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Now it's Bale. Sabah are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the count.
Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. Maldini. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Yamal. Yamal going like a man possessed at the moment. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's really well manoeuvred. Marcelo, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Flashes it across. And he finished! And that's a good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
67 minutes in.
He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
And that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Tries a shot! Now the ball's gone astray. We get a throw in. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's destined for the flank. Aubameyang. He's well positioned here, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Bale. Now it's Yamal. Neymar scooting forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He has found the way through. Yamal hangs one in, and it's hoisted clear. Pullet proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Yamal, he is through here. He's found some space. Pings in across. Cleared without hesitation, and that's gone loose. Botafogo can consider themselves just about safe now. Yamal tries to play it through. Yamal, lovely bit of skill. Now it's Yamal. It's a good-looking delivery. He's there and gets it away. And he skips past his man. Marcelo. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Goes without saying, that was poor. Neymar. Oh, that's nice.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
And a goal kick. 2 minutes to be added on. Nicked it back promptly. Thinks about the shot. He's and a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting
The goal scorer
with
for
fun
Botafogo,
and fury.
number
They
7,
continue to do their
Eden
thing.
Hazard.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then...
And that is that. Botafogo really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
This
How would
is
you
the
summarise
security
what we've seen
announcement.
today?